Good evening, folks. What is going on? Welcome back to another weekly live stream. And it's a little different for the first time in about 16 weeks. We're just hanging out, just chatting. And whether you're here live or whether you're here as part of the replay, do let me know if you're here in the replay. Drop a comment down below in the comments. Otherwise, if you're here live, jump over to the chat and say boo, say hi. We've got 16 of you here, so not as many as normal over the last couple of, last 16 weeks, which, look, is expected. Today, all we're doing is essentially we're going to be taking you all through how much money we ended up raising for Backpack with the Kids. I'm going to talk you through what's next and give you the breakdown of all the dollary doos and things like that and the next steps and what that looks like. I've got some exciting news to share on that. We're also going to do a couple of giveaways. There's no raffles or anything like that tonight. We probably won't be a very long stream. I'm quite happy to have a bit of time back, but we will be doing some Pokemon card giveaways. We've got some book giveaways, and there's still actually Mel's earrings to give away as well. So if you haven't seen it, there is a pinned post there for some giveaways. And what we're going to do to keep it a little fun and exciting, basically, after everyone's excitement of doing the duck race in the main event, everyone enter into the giveaway, and then at the end, what we'll do is we'll do the duck race, and I'll take 1 to 5 or 1 to 4, and that will be the winners for tonight. If we've got Pokemon cards, we'll open them. If it's books or whatever, and we'll just divvy it up. So yeah, so get into the giveaway, get into it, and let's go see who's here. We've got quite a few. Hey, here we go. We've got 21 people coming through. It feels weird. I don't have anything else on screen. I don't have any bars or anything like that, which is look, it's a bit of a mixed emotion because obviously we've been doing this for 16 weeks, raising money for backpacks, and it's been trying to get the targets and things like that. Whereas this week we can kind of I can chill back a little bit and I don't have to think about as many things, which is kind of nice. But it's been great to be able to do that for the last 16 weeks. All right, let's see who's here and let's check in. We've got Ashton, my man. How you doing, buddy? Gave you a shout out in my recent video today for the chips. Thank you, buddy. My week's been pretty good. Can't complain. Can't complain at all. It's been pretty good indeed. We've got, there's the chance to win. We've got Dingo in the house, trying very hard not to nut off, you poor bugger. You're working pretty hard today, mate. Keep up the good work. We've got Bax in the house. How you doing, mate? Appreciate you, buddy. We've got Retro Ranger. Good evening, all. We've got Andrew Thornton. How you doing, buddy? Hope you're doing well. It's funny because we only just chatted all the other day, folks. But it feels like it was, obviously it hasn't been a week, but it's only been a couple of days. Secondhand Gang, how you doing? I see you having some fish and chips as well. Love it. Bolo Hunters in the house. How are we doing? Tatiana, how are we doing? Hi, everyone. Love the little cow. Appreciate you being here. We've got Nat as well. Evening. Extraction, my man. How are we? Kerry Taylor's in the house. Chris, how was? Yeah, my birthday was good. I did actually work. I had to. I had a delivery of about 80 kilos of clothing, and then had to pick, pack, and post. And then in the afternoon, I went out for lunch. Did a little thrift. I caught up with Forest Finds online. Got some plushies off him, and then did a birthday dinner in the evening. And as you can see, right next to me, there's a little combustion right here. I got that from my folks. Some sentimental gift right there. And actually, I got this from Carla right here, this little duck. If you press it, it lights up even more. Ta-da! So got that as well. So just little sentimental things. I'm very, very happy with those. We got Mitch in the house. How you doing, buddy? Appreciate you being here. Hi, boo. Thank you. My man, we're going to start using the duck race on the movie. It's so fun. It was so fun. It was so good. Good stuff. Appreciate you, buddy. Congrats on smashing the 10K, mate. What a massive effort. Thank you. And thank you for getting involved. And I'll reveal all the dollars very soon. We got a little bit higher than the actual event. A couple of late dollars came in afterwards. So pretty cool to be able to share. I'll share that shortly. How you doing, mate? We've got Kelly in the house as well. Hey. Angel, good evening, everybody. Hope you had yes, it was a great birthday. Thank you. Can't hang around, mate. No worries, mate. Have a good evening, Wayne. I appreciate you, buddy. We've got Puppy Dog Diary in the house. How are we? Got Brendan as well. Good evening, all. Everyone having a banging week like me. Yeah, look, the week started off pretty good. Had a lot of international sales this week, so it's been a bit interesting in that sense. But yeah, so far so good. I actually unlisted 1,500 items yesterday. I'm unlisting all my DVDs. Well, probably about 99% of them. And just need to make space for the clothing. You'll see in my video that comes out next week a bit more of detail on that. And then I'll be starting on a lot of the books as well. So it's been pretty busy. I'm quite surprised. I haven't really got hit too bad on the store yet in terms of traffic or anything with the big drop off of stock. But I'm happy to do it. It has to be done. So, Avalon, how are we doing? Appreciate you being here. Thanks for dropping in. All right, so we've got 27 people here. For those that just jumped in, we do have the pin post for giveaways. We're going to do all the giveaways at the very, very end, probably around 9 o'clock, to be honest. We probably won't do a full a full long one tonight, but we'll do a duck race, and then I'll get the 5 winners, and then we'll go through and open up any Pokemon cards and stuff. I do have some questions, and I do have Pokemon cards in front of me. As we can see, got another whole booster box right there. So we will be doing some Pokemon cards tonight, well, assuming anyone wins any, but that's the idea. So what we'll do is let's get into the main course, and I'm gonna take you through how much money we actually raise for backpacks and what happens from here and things like that. We got Recommerce Dave in the house as well. How you doing, buddy? So let me bring that up. I mean, we'll do the questions a little later. Let me get this picture up. There we go. All right, so bring this up here a little bit. We got Jen in the house as well. How are we doing, Jen? All right, so the total that we raised was $11,109.89, which is just incredible. Absolutely incredible. So $405 that was tracked, that people sent me screenshots from, was actually already paid to backpacks because you did that for a tax receipt. Via raffles alone, so for the last 16 weeks, the raffles brought in $8,331, which is just incredible. Via card purchases, so from the main event on Sunday, we did $990 from the Pokemon cards, which is great. And then indirect via myself, so this is people that have either donated to me or have forced me to have to pay the $30 from winning the $30 option on the giveaways, or it might have been from people that actually they might have given me $150 to then turn into more money. So there's a couple of people that donated a few. Sandra donated some perfumes that we sold, and I think we ended up doing I think between those perfumes it was about $300 or $250, which I then used to then purchase some other stuff. I had a few people send me some money, which I used to purchase some of the Pokemon cards to help again leverage that and turn that into the total amount. So after the cost of post, I just averaged it out from the amount of parcels, came to $120. And minus the fees from PayPal and stuff. Look, it's probably a little bit more than that, but I just did a quick little overhead of 3%. We basically got a total donation of $10,748, in which the amount that I will be donating will be $10,343.27 because we already did the 405 from people that already put it in. So yes, $11,100, absolutely amazing indeed. And a big thank you to all of you that made this happen. So a couple of things of what happens next. So I've been chatting to Sally, the CEO of Backpacks, and I'm also going to meet with the, I haven't actually met them yet. There's a lady that I still need to meet, their fundraising and coordinator. But essentially, I reached, a lot of you on Sunday had said, oh, is there a chance that we can get one of those big checks? And I reached out and asked, and yes, that's going to be possible to make happen. So I'm actually swinging by again tomorrow. I was there today, but it wasn't, unfortunately, a lot of the office admin wasn't there. Sally's also not well. So I'm going to be swinging by again and see if we can finalize all those details to get the check and get some photos and stuff and, to be able to play that back to you guys. And we're just locking in the details around also where the dollars is directly going to. Whether, because sometimes it doesn't always go to the backpacks, but I want to make sure it is going directly to kids. So just getting the final details on that to make sure you guys can have that played back. But the donation should happen this week and we'll finalize all those details. So just keeping you guys updated. Once it actually happens, I'll get a picture of the check and play it back to you guys, because I want to make sure it's not me. It's all of you guys, right? We've done this all together. So it's been really, really incredible to be able to be part of this. And of course, I'm already thinking about next year and how we can do bigger and better, right? So naturally, we try and double it. We'll try and go for 20,000. So it's pretty exciting. If anyone has any questions about this, more than happy to answer anything. Avalon, really wanted to pop by because I work in the sector and a frontline crisis worker with young kids and children. Oh, wow. I get the honor to be the person who gets to give the... Oh, there we go. Okay. It's hard to explain how important those types of items are and how much we rely on donations and people like you. Our young people come with nothing or a garbage bag of... Yep. Yeah, 100%. And I think until people really experience... I haven't experienced it firsthand. I've only experienced dropping off the backpacks to the different associations or the different, like the child protection services and things like that. And you hear the stories, you hear about what people say and what it's like giving these kids. It's it's heartbreaking stuff, right? I mean, I don't have my own kids. I've got some nephews, but again, to be even trying to comprehend and fathom that situation is just it's very hard. And so I can't even imagine what a parent would go through or people that are working in that space. So big kudos to you, Avalon, and a big kudos to everyone that has made this happen because $10,748 will make a big difference. And again, I'll get the finer details of what that turns into in terms of how many kids we directly impact. So just working on those final details. Hopefully, I have all that sorted out by next week's stream. So yeah, thank you everyone. Thank you everyone. Absolutely amazing. So that was the first thing I wanted to do. I wanted to get it all on streaming, play back to you guys, and now we're just gonna hang out, have a quick chat, answer some questions, and we'll do some giveaways. But more on this next week. Hopefully, I have that all finalized, and yeah, we can then take some time off from the fundraising, and we'll get back into it early next year again. All right. So again, if there's any questions about this, chuck it in the comments. More than happy. I mean, in the chat, more than happy to answer. But while we're waiting, I will just jump into some questions that came through this morning and through the day via Instagram. So each week, if you guys don't know, I do a little post when I put up my live stream, to jump in live, etc., the reminder, the countdown. And I also put a little question box if people want to ask questions, and I'll answer them live. I haven't answered these now. I mean, I haven't gone into these details and read through them or got prepared answers, answering them live. So we got one from Brex3Cell89. What is one of the first piece of advice you would give to someone just starting on eBay? So look, there's a few things here, but I think at the end of the day, if you're looking to do this, if you're trying to do it as a business, I think that's why there's a few different things here. Like if you're just trying to sell a couple of items on the side, then I don't think it's about advice. I think if you're trying to do this to actually, make an extra, $500 a month or something like that, I think focus on what you know, right? Start with something maybe from around home. And some people don't like that advice because, it's not realistic. It doesn't teach you about profit. No, but it gives you the chance to be able to get used to the processes without losing money, right? If you don't get much for the items that you're trying to sell from home, doesn't matter, right? You get to learn the process and you get to test your skills and knowledge of what you think you know. For instance, if you know Star Wars collectibles and you would know what something's worth, right? So you would be able to put it up for sale. Or if you found it later, on Facebook Marketplace, you know what it's worth and you would know if it's cheap. Therefore, if you can possibly flip it for a bit more. Start with what you know. That way you're in your comfort zone and you're able to probably have that advantage. And then I would say start slow. Have a bit of a budget in terms of how much time you spend doing stuff, a budget also on how much you spend, right? And, if it means you want to turn $100 into $500, well, make sure that's what you stick to. Don't go buying more things that you shouldn't. Have a set of rules. Just learn slowly and be willing to try things. But also, when I say try things, you got to be careful. Do your research. Research and knowledge is the absolute best thing that you can do because, and I talked about this in my video just the other week, I think it was, like if you've got Pokemon cards, this Pokemon pack costs $7, right? Now, if this Pokemon pack is $7, I open it up and maybe I got no hit. Oh, thanks, Puppy Dog Diary. I appreciate the $5. Thank you. I really do appreciate it. If this is $7 and then you open it up and you get no hits, maybe you think, it wasn't worth it. But there could be a card in this because maybe for the people that actually play the game, like the actual trading card game, maybe that card is really good for, playing in the game. So maybe that card's worth $5 or maybe it's worth $10. And I don't know that knowledge because I don't play the game. But if you do the research, you might actually realize maybe you can make a few more dollars from your packs. I'm not saying that that's what you're going to do or you'll be able to do all the time, but it's that knowledge is what sets people apart. So I think doing your research, start with what you know, learn from your own stuff first so you're not, putting out capital risk, and then just build a bit of a routine, a bit of a budget in terms of time and dollars, and just build upon that. That's my my advice. Hey, mate, how you doing? No, you don't need to apologize, buddy. You're all good. Not a problem at all. We've got two questions from Angel. Now, guys, again, I said if you want to jump into the competition for tonight, I'm just giving away just the usual things. We will do a duck race at the end, and I'll pick 5 people from that. Or sorry, it will pick 5 people, and then we'll do the giveaways at the end. So if you want to get into that, we'll do that around 9 o'clock. So Marilyn, or Angel, has asked 2 things. Congratulations on achieving your goal. How do you feel now that the fundraiser is over? So I kind of alluded to this already. It's a bit of mixed emotions. I'm happy it's done because it's a lot of like it's not about me, but like it is a lot of work behind the scenes that went into this, like just preparing, you know, the lineup of things, working with people to get different stuff to, obviously raffle off, making sure things are working, tracking, tracing, keeping it above board, just being on and, answering questions and dealing with people offline as well. So it's going to be nice to put the tools down for a bit and just focus on some more chilled streams. And gives me some time off to just, have a bit more headspace back. But at the same time, it's like, it shouldn't be me having to do these fundraisers to be able to help make this difference, because these kids are in need 24/7, right? So at the same time, it's kind of like, we can't stop here. So I'll continue to advocate for backpacks, and we'll continue to do more fundraisers, and I'll continue to do all those things. Don't you worry about that. But it's just nice that we're not, pushing, and I can kind of take a breather at the same time, which I mean everyone needs as well. So it's yeah, I'm very, very proud of everyone that has been able to put in $1, $10, $100, whatever it was, over the last 16 weeks to make this happen. Marilyn has also asked, what are the benefits of being a top-rated seller? Thank you, Thomas. I appreciate it. What are the benefits of being a top-rated eBay seller? So I think what really happens is you will have your items listed higher than people that are not top rated. You will also, I think there's you get a percentage fee discount on like your final value fees. It's I don't know if it's 10% or there is basically, yeah, you get some discount on that, and you get the little badge which kind of gives a little bit of reputation, which might mean people are more likely to stick around and purchase from you rather than someone that isn't a top rated seller. So yeah, that's my understanding on it. Yeah, it's I can send you a link. Let me find a link here. If anyone wants to know about the top rated, I'm just yeah, okay. There we go. I'll send this link in the chat, and if you want to go see top rated, you can go check it out there in the chat. All right, a couple of questions from Jen as well. And if anyone has questions, chuck them in the chat. More than happy to answer. Jen, do you have a lister or do you do your own listings? So I do all my own listings at the moment. Carla has done some listings before in the past, but at the moment I'm doing all the listings. Have you ever sold manga before, and which is the best in your opinion? I have twice. I think it was Death Note, and there was one other one which I completely forget. Death Note was pretty good. I got like $295, $300 for that. And there was another one, but I don't think they were complete. There's a lot out there. You need to be able to get them. If you can get them for under $2 a pop, it's probably going to be worth it, because most manga is like 20 plus. Some of them are like 50, like in terms of volume. So you need to be able to purchase them in big lots to be able to make it worthwhile, because most people won't be buying one or two. They kind of just want to get the collection. I think the Disgruntled Octopus has sold a lot of this. So Jen, reach out to Octo. We had a gentleman come in today and bring us 18 filled backpacks. His daughter is a foster carer and she got married on the weekend. Asked her guest. That is incredible. I think I heard that conversation in the background while I was doing some of the backlog. I mean, some of the back end stuff, but that's incredible. See, and this is the thing. Like, there's so many ways we can get involved, and that we can give back. Right? For me, like I only spend 3 hours at backpacks, like with my personal time, but I'm not necessarily, I don't have a lot of time because I'm running my business. I've got to, run my business, be able to make money to live. So, but I can give back in different ways, and this is my other way of giving back, to be able to raise money. With you guys, I can leverage that. So this is a great way as well. So thanks for sharing that, Dingo. And some of our guests also donated directly via website. Rachel cried twice while accepting. That's incredible, right? And I think people don't really realize what we can do, how we can do it, and it doesn't have to be thousands of dollars, right? It can be $50, $100. It could be $10 a month recurring for the rest of the year, right? It's not about how much, it's about being consistent and being able and willing. You're welcome, Angel. It is incredible, isn't it? You're welcome, Jen. Any other questions, folks? Any other questions? And then what I might do if there's no other questions, we'll get straight into the duck race, and then I'm going to call it an early night. Has anyone received their packages from the event on Sunday? Because I sent them out Monday. Not sure if anyone in the chat has got them yet, but people should probably get them by the end of the week, if not, hopefully. Although some people are in Western Australia. I'm very tired. I'm sorry, it's still catching up. I think some people in Western Australia, some people in Queensland, some people in South Australia, some people in Tas. So it might actually take a little bit. Maybe, hopefully, by the end of Friday, some folks will have it. All right, looks like no other questions. So what I'm going to do is let's get this duck race let's get the duck race started. Looks like 24 of you have jumped in. Um, um, Secondhand gang, yes, yours is due Friday. A big backlog of cards as well. We've got 24 people in the chance to win tonight. Love it. A lot of you have gone for Pokemon cards. Love it. Really cool. Last chance to jump in, folks. I received mine yesterday from the week before. Okay. All right. So you should get yours pretty soon. Okay. Awesome. Awesome. Love it. A lot of fun. All right. Let's get this duck race happening, folks. Now, if those weren't here on Sunday, we have this little thing called a duck race, which we did on the main event, which was a lot of fun. So I'm going to get this started. Edit list. Why is this not working? Clear list. Right, that's all the names. Give me a second, folks. Make sure I grabbed all the names. Don't show people's emails. Okay, we're good. All right, so we've got 24 people here to do this duck race. We're going to do this. I'm going to pick 5 winners. Well, sorry, I won't pick 5 winners. It will pick 5 winners, and then we will go through the process of if you've got Pokemon cards, we'll open the Pokemon cards or whatever it may be. Let me reshare screen. Carla told me she couldn't hear the sound when I did this. So I've got to work out how to do that because that will make it a bit fun. We'll do 2 minutes again. All right, let's do this, folks. Good luck, everyone. Should be a lot of fun. I'll do some commentating. It's always a lot of fun. The excitement in this. All right, so we've got Tim taking the lead. Tim's got an interesting outfit. We've got Ferguson, asterisk. That's because it's taken out the turd. We've got Tim coming up on the side. PDD's down there. Retro Rangers on the side. A few people at the back. Distractions trying to come up to take the lead. We have Kerry sneaking up on the side. Jen's coming through the middle. Bax is sneaking up on the back as well. We've got Secondhand Gang way all the way at the back. But hey, last time he won when he was at the back. Still got a minute and 15 to go. So let's see what happens. We've got PDD coming out. Go, duck, go. Mine's drunk. We've got Thomas coming out on the side. All right. Secondhand Gang's caught up. Ashton's just chilling there on the side. Extraction's fallen back. Got Sandra in the house. How you doing, Sandra? Appreciate you swinging by. We've got Nat in the middle there. All right, last seconds. Things are starting to get a bit heated now. Pushing around. We've got it's very interesting. Back and forth. Retro Rang is coming up the side. Thomas is on the side. All right, we're getting into the final 30 seconds now. Let's go. Kelly is still out front. Thomas still out front. Dingo's trying to sneak up. Angel's trying to sneak up. We've got Retro trying to sneak up. Final 20 seconds. Here we go. This is the final stretch. Here we go. Secondhand Gang trying to win again. Secondhand Gang trying to win. Jen's sweet. Oh, Jen's going to take the lead. Look at this. Jen out of nowhere. 1, All right. What is we'll go through and actually see who the first 5 winners were. I can see that here. Give me a second, folks. All right, so we've got Jen in first place. No, you're not. It's all random, Avalon. It's all random. So we got Jen first. Well done, Jen. Just get all these names and then we'll do the goodies. We got Retro Ranger as second. Retro Ranger. Well done, mate. We've got, is that Andrew Cozzy? Andrew Cozzy is 3. We've got Tim as 4th. Tim is 4th. And then we've got Extraction coming through as well for 5th. Well done, Extraction. All right. This is better than the wheel. All right. There's a lot of hype there for that. All right, let me just catch up and see who's here. Hey, Philip. How you doing, mate? Thanks for swinging by. I appreciate it. If there's any latecomers, I think Sandra, Philip. So we were just going through earlier. Wrong button. We're going through, I just want to reshare it to everyone. We went through of how much money we ended up raising for backpacks. Just in case you've missed it, I will just reshare it here quite right now, just while we can. Where did I put it? Where's the picture gone? There it is. So we ended up doing $11,109 for Backpack for Vic Kids on Sunday. And this is the breakdown of it all. I've still got to go back to backpacks. Probably tomorrow we'll get that finalized. We're going to get a big checks, taken together, a picture of a check, and do the final, donation of dollars. The total that will be donated is $11,100. But some of that's already happened, as you can see, $405 on screen. So the actual donation left to be done is $10,343. So just playing that back to everyone in case you came late. Let's do these giveaways. All right, so we've got a few different people here. Let me grab what you had won, and then we'll, if there's Pokemon cards and things, we will open it up. All right, so we got Retro Ranger. He went for, oh, you went for the book, Retro Ranger. Love it. 12.5. Awesome. 12.5. All right, that's cool. Put that to the side for you. What do we had Jen also come through, and Jen has won Pokemon cards, so we'll open that up for Jen in a second. Pokemon cards, congratulations. Now, Jen came first. So Jen, I'm going to give you 2 packs just because I'm feeling generous today. So that's for Jen. And then we had, we've also got Tim, Extraction, and Andrew. So where's Extraction? Extraction went for Pokemon cards, of course. So put that to the side. And then we got Tim. What did Tim go for? Tim went for Pokemon cards as well. So we'll do that for Tim. And you're welcome, Retro. And then we had Andrew Cozzy. Where are you, sir? Andrew Cozzy went for Pokemon cards. All right. Well, let's open up Pokemon cards. And Retro Ranger, I'll get your book out to you. You know how it all works. We'll start with Jen. Jen came first, so Jen's going to get 2 packs. Let's do this for Jen. And then we'll do the rest of him, and then we'll wrap it up for the night, folks. But if there's any questions while I'm doing this, feel free to ask. More than happy to do so. Good luck, Jen. It's been a while since you've won, Jen. I don't know if you have won at all. We've got Melton. We have Chuckadet. We have Lillipup, Mawile, Buffalant, Mr. Krabby, Brazil, Town Store, and okay, no hits in that one. If you don't get a hit, I will give you a chance in the hit pile. Hopefully, we get 1 hit between the 2. All right, let's do this. We've got Dynamo. We have Phantom. We have Vulpix. We have Froakie. We have Poltergeist. We have Toadscruel. We have Ninetales. Wiglet. All right, no hits for you, Jen, but what we'll do is we'll get into the hit pile, and we'll hopefully get you something there. So I've got 11 cards in the hit pile. Jen, I need you to give me a number between 1 and 11, please. Jen, this is for you, Jen. between 1 and 11. Is Jen still there? No, we'll wait. Haven't seen Jen respond yet. Not moving. All right, Jen. Well, I'll wait till you come back. If you're there, Jen, let us know. Pick a number between 1 and 11. Not sure if my chat's just frozen or and I'll get you one of the hits in there, Jen. Okay. I think she mustn't be there. All right, next up we have is who do we have next? We had, I don't think it really matters. Oh, we got 10. All right. She's gone 10. She's gone 10. Jen's gone 10. So we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There we go. That's a cool little hit. Well done, Jen. So I'll add that to your pile. Thank you. All right. So now there's only 10 in there. Next up, I will go with, can't remember who was next. I'll just grab one of the names. That's fine. We've got Andrew. What did Andrew get? Andrew did Pokemon, so we'll do one pack for Andrew. Good luck, sir. Yeah, I got it, Jen. I think there's just a delay. Thank you. All right, this is for Andrew. Nose Pass. We have Litwick. We have Adino. We have Charmander. Bolivia. Team. Altaria. Dragonair. Phantom and Togekiss again. All right, so Andrew, if you're there, mate, you want to give me a number between 1 and 10, please, sir? And we'll get you something from the hit pile. Andrew Cozzy, if you're there, buddy. And I'll get these cards ready for the next folks. You are welcome, Jen. Cha-ching! Someone has turned to my eBay tap on. Ah, must be the stream. That's what it is. Andrew has said number 3. All right, number 3 it is, sir. 1, 2, 3, and you have. Ooh, no one ever got that while we were doing all the other streams. Champions Path pack. So if anyone knows Champion Path, there's some pretty good hits in there. So I've got 4 packs of Champions Path. I've been sitting these around for a long time. I need you to pick a number between 1 and 4, Andrew. There's some possibly big hits in this. I don't know the card trick in this or anything like that. I've never opened these myself, but pick a number between 1 and 4, please. Andrew. This is pretty cool. Pretty cool indeed. Let's go number 2. All right, so that's this one here. Awesome. Good luck, sir. We will open this up right now. I'm going to put this back into the hit pile and give it a bit of a shuffle so no one knows where it is. And we'll open up your Champions pack. There we go. Champions Path. Does anyone know the card trick on this? We've got Captain Op Shop in the house. How you doing, Captain? Appreciate you being here. I've got a little bit of lag happening tonight. I do apologize, folks. We've got Jen in the house. Yes, thank you. Oh, sorry, Jen. We've got Joe Stiz in the house. How you doing? Yes, he did. Thank you. Avalon. Hey, hi, Captain. Everyone's saying, I don't know what the code card is. I mean, I think it's 4. I'm just going to turn it around so I don't. Okay, I think we're good. I think we're good. I didn't want to spoil it. So we've got an Energy. We have Milo. We have an Absol. We have Great Ball. We have a Roly Coly. I haven't seen that guy before. We have a Nickit. So these cards are from 2020, so they're not that old. Eakins. We have a Carvanha. We have a Swablu. Okay, we have a Slizzipede and no hits. Jeepers. The excitement was real, though. I'll get these out to you, Andrew. Well done for jumping into the giveaway. I appreciate it. Yeah, Absol was there. I knew you would call that out. Testing if you were watching. All right, next I'll do is Tim. Already just got this ready. So this is for you, Tim. Get this cracking for you. You're welcome, Andrew. You're welcome. So I don't know if you've won something before. Can't remember. If not, if I don't have your details on file, I'll send you an email and get your postal address. We've got Crabrawler. We have Clefairy. We have Togepi. We have Bonsley. We have King Gambit. Winkalone. Letter of Encouragement. Yungoos and Charmeleon and Jeepers. No hits tonight, guys. Tim, pick a number between 1 and 10. We're all going to the hit pile tonight by the looks of it. Tim, between 1 and 10, sir. 1. Okay, Tim's gone for 1. And we have, hey, Rotom. All right, that's going out to you, Tim. I'll just change this before I forget. It's now 9. All right, Extraction. You're up, buddy. No pressure, buddy. Can you get a hit for us tonight, Extraction? Good luck, sir. And then we're going to wrap it up, team. Going to have an early one tonight. Good luck, Extraction. All right. Here we go. We're going to go Town Store, Togepi, Bonsley, Pupitar, Togetic, Bronzong. Oh, thanks, Tim. I appreciate it. Thank you, sir. Dratini and nothing. All right. Extraction. I don't know what's going on with the hits. Can you give me a number between 1 and 9 here, please, sir? Yes, you did. I got him out Sunday and I got him out tonight. 1 and 9 Extraction, between 1 and 9. If Extraction's still here. Oh, we might have to pick for Extraction. I know, Nat. Like, it's ridiculous. I'm a bit disappointed, but I mean, it is what it is. We know how this game works, right? But I've got still plenty that we'll be doing over giveaways over the next few weeks. So come back each week and there'll be plenty. All right. Puppy Dog Diary, are you there? Is Extraction there? Where is everyone tonight? Where is everyone? I need a number between 1 and 9. Between 1 and 9. Between 1 and 9. This is for Extraction. Sandra's picking 7. At this rate, it could be 7 if I don't hear from anyone else. Bax is saying 7. Okay. 3. I'm giving you a last chance, Extraction. You're going to miss out, buddy. I think he's going to miss out. I think it's going to be 7. All right. Okay. 7 it is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Unless, all right, nothing there, nothing there. All right, I'm turning it around. Here we go. Oh, scissor. So we got a hit. And that's actually from Obsidian Flames. So that's going out to you, Extraction. Sorry you weren't here to be able to do it. You must have had to step away. It is what it is. All right. Well, that's tonight, folks. Just a short one. Really just wanted to play it back to you guys, give you some fun. I mean, we'll be back next week. Hopefully I'll be back when I'll have the photo of the big check and, you know, give you finalized details on the donation. But again, I just want to say a big thank you to everyone that made this happen. I mean, yes, I know people say, yeah, but Chris, you helped organize it. Yeah, I did, but at the end of the day, it's not my money. It's a lot of your money, right? So want to say thank you for that, and we'll be back here next week. We'll do some more fun stuff, and yeah, take it easy. Look after yourselves. Appreciate you all being here. You guys are wonderful. For those that are just tuned at the end and didn't get to see, essentially we ended up doing a total of $11,109. That's what I'm talking about. Backpack for Vic Kids. This is the number so people can see it at the end of the stream. I'm going to finish it up here. Appreciate you all. You all have a wonderful evening, wonderful day, wherever you are, whatever you're doing. And we'll tune in next time and we will catch up soon. Cheers.